You've submitted your Polish visa application, all your documents are in, and you've crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's. Now, the waiting game truly begins. It's a period filled with anticipation, uncertainty, and perhaps a little bit of anxiety. You're caught between your old life, surrounded by familiar comforts and memories, and the new one you're eager to start, a future filled with possibilities and adventures in Poland. Every day, multiple times a day, you check your phone, refreshing your email, hoping for that one email that will change everything, the notification that your visa has been approved. The silence from the embassy is tough, and it's easy to let your mind spiral into worst-case scenarios and endless what-ifs. Remember, thousands are in this same limbo right now. Students, professionals, families, you're definitely not alone in this experience. The process has become a real test of patience, pushing you to your limits as you navigate bureaucratic procedures, with your carefully laid plans and exciting dreams for your new life in Poland currently on hold. It's completely normal to feel stressed, anxious, and even frustrated during this uncertain period. This guide is here to help you navigate the wait, providing you with information and support to ease your concerns. We'll provide you with practical steps you can take to stay informed and manage your expectations. We'll break down why these delays sometimes happen, shedding light on the complexities of the visa process, what you can do proactively to potentially expedite your application or gather more information, and most importantly, how to keep your sanity and maintain a positive outlook during this challenging time. Think of this as advice from someone who's been there, offering insights and strategies based on real experiences. The goal isn't a magic fix or unrealistic promises, but to give you clarity, a sense of direction, and a concrete plan to navigate this waiting period effectively. By the end of this guide, you'll know your options for staying informed and potentially influencing the outcome, and how to take back some control over the situation, empowering you to feel less helpless and more proactive. So, take a deep breath, release any tension you're holding onto, and prepare to arm yourself with knowledge and strategies. Let's get started on making this waiting period more manageable and less stressful. Why does it feel like your application has vanished? It's not just you. 2025 has brought a surge in applications for Poland. Embassies and visa centers are overwhelmed, leading to backlogs. Digital systems meant to speed things up are crashing under the pressure. Staff shortages and administrative changes slow things down even more. Every application needs careful review, and that can't be rushed. For student and work visas, third-party verifications add more delays. Sometimes the holdup isn't even at the embassy but with universities or employers. It's a chain reaction. If one link is slow, everything stalls. Understanding this helps you see it's a systemic issue, not a personal one. While you wait for your visa application to be processed, it's crucial to stay informed and keep track of its progress. Checking your status regularly but not obsessively is a smart way to manage your expectations and be prepared for the next steps. Always use the official VFS Global or the specific visa center website designated for your application. These are the most reliable sources of information, providing accurate updates directly from the processing authorities. Utilize the tracking portal provided on the website, entering your unique reference number to access your application's current status. This portal is your primary tool for monitoring progress. Bookmark the tracking page. This is your most reliable and direct source of information. Having it readily available will save you time and ensure you're always accessing the correct portal. Check your email daily for any notifications or requests for further information. Be sure to check all folders, including spam and promotions, as important updates can sometimes be misdirected. Don't miss out on crucial communications. Use specific keywords like visa application, embassy, or consulate to search your inbox and quickly locate relevant communications. Don't panic if the status doesn't change for weeks. Visa processing can take time, and periods of inactivity are normal. Patience is key during this phase. To maintain your peace of mind, limit yourself to checking the status once or twice a day. Constant monitoring can lead to unnecessary stress and burnout. Avoid unofficial agents or insider offers promising expedited processing. These are almost always scams designed to take advantage of your anxiety. If you opted in for SMS updates, keep your phone accessible and pay attention to any notifications you receive. Maintain a detailed log of every status check, noting the date, time, and any updates provided. This organized approach not only keeps you informed but also provides a sense of control during a process that can often feel uncertain. Above all, stay patient and trust the official channels. They are the most reliable and legitimate path to obtaining your visa. Taking the right approach, staying informed, and remaining patient will save you unnecessary stress and keep you focused on your travel goals. If the standard processing time has passed, don't panic, act methodically. Wait an extra week beyond the estimated timeline before reaching out. Double-check all your communication channels for missed updates. Contact the Visa Application Center, like VFS Global, first, using their official email or helpline. Be polite and concise, include your name, reference number, date of birth, and application date. Keep a record of every interaction, emails, calls, names, and dates. If you get no response after a couple of tries, then contact the embassy directly. Use their official visa inquiry email, attach your receipt, and keep your message brief. Always stay professional. Courtesy gets better results. Persistence and patience are key. A clear record helps if you need to escalate your case. The wait can feel isolating, but you're not alone. Join Facebook or Telegram groups for Poland visa applicants. Search for Poland Visa 2025 inches or similar. These communities share timelines, advice, and real-time updates. Seeing others' experiences helps set realistic expectations. Use these groups for support, but always double-check advice with official sources. Be cautious about sharing personal info in public forums. The real value is solidarity, knowing others are in the same boat. Celebrate others' successes and offer support to those still waiting. This shared journey can boost your morale. Stay positive and connected. Community makes the wait easier. Use the waiting time to get organized. Make digital copies of all your documents: passport, application, receipts, acceptance letters, insurance, and proof of funds. Store them in a clearly labeled folder online. Check if any documents need updating, like bank statements or insurance. Keep originals safe and accessible. Prepare for your arrival in Poland. Have accommodation or work details ready. A checklist helps: passport, application copy, receipt, flight reservation, accommodation proof, insurance, and updated financials. Being prepared means you can respond quickly to any embassy requests. It's a small way to stay in control. Preparation sets you up for a smooth final step. I've been through visa limbo myself, so I understand the anxiety and uncertainty you might be feeling right now. It's a challenging experience, to say the least. My application dragged on for weeks longer than promised, turning the waiting period into an agonizing test of patience. Each day felt like an eternity. I was glued to my inbox, constantly refreshing, stressed and frustrated by the lack of updates. The anticipation was almost unbearable. The turning point was shifting from panic and despair to proactive action. I realized I couldn't control the process, but I could control my response to it. I emailed the visa center, politely inquiring about the status of my application and providing any additional information they might need. I also joined an online group dedicated to visa applicants seeking support and shared experiences. There, I learned the real wait time, based on other people's experiences, was often much longer than I'd initially thought. That knowledge, while initially disheartening, ultimately helped me adjust my expectations and prepare for a potentially longer waiting period. I meticulously organized all my documents, ensuring everything was in order and easily accessible. I focused on what I could control, like gathering additional supporting documents and preparing for potential interviews. And perhaps most importantly, I limited email checks to just twice a day, resisting the urge to constantly refresh my inbox. This gave me back my mental space, allowing me to focus on other aspects of my life and reduce the overwhelming anxiety. When the approval finally came after what felt like an eternity, the relief was absolutely huge and incredibly overwhelming. The wait, though difficult, ultimately taught me valuable lessons about patience, resilience, and the importance of self-care during stressful times. Staying informed about the process, organized with your paperwork, and calm in your approach made all the difference in navigating this challenging period. Your good news will come too. I truly believe that. So, stay prepared, maintain a positive outlook, and trust that the process will eventually work out. Your adventure is just ahead, waiting for you on the other side of this temporary hurdle.